Gemini, Cancer, cusps, welcome to Told as Love Tarot. Or if you don't go by the cusp thing, that's okay with me. We're just going to specify this as a reading for people born between June 17th and June 23rd. If you're born the 17th through the 20th, you should check out the Gemini readings. If you're born the 21st through the 23rd, you should check out the Cancer readings. I don't really have too much of a message for Gemini, Cancer, cusp this morning. Someone may be looking to be left alone. I was hearing like, please leave me alone, or you're saying that for someone else, like, please leave her alone, please leave him alone. There's a couple people who it could be, but I won't get into it. Just something about not either thinking about having to verbalize it, like actually say, could you please leave me alone? Or like really mentally thinking it, hoping like you can like telepathically get this person to leave you alone. Could be someone who's like tempting you. Someone you know you maybe shouldn't be talking to. It's something about it being a temptation to talk to this person. I was even thinking it could be like your friends, your kid's friend's parent, or your kid's friend's teacher, or your kid's friend who's trying, that you know they had a falling out and they're trying to be nice to you, and you just have to be like a hard-ass drill sergeant and like, leave me alone. Oh, here's a positive card regardless. 10 of Cups reversed, the Moon reversed, and we got the 2 of Cups here, followed by the 2 of Pentacles, and then the Star card. Maybe this is what I'm talking about, where there's like, it's not kumbaya, it's like no secret you're not getting along, or you don't like this person and you'd really like them to, I'm hearing like, forget you knew me, like shake your own hand, like, because this is supposed to be 2 people shaking hands, but I heard someone being like, shake your own hand. Yeah, you do not want, I don't know why I'm stuck on shaking hands. I'm looking at the claws on the lobster. I'm like, oh yeah, it doesn't even have hands to shake. It does not want to get along with this person. This person could be in another relationship, like full-fledged, like in a house together, that is public and that's been going on for a while they've like always had like a connection and chemistry with you, or you had your own connection with this person while they were on and off with the person they're with now. I see someone with red hair. Cancer energy is here. Lone Gemini, Cancer, or you could be dealing with the Cancer or have that in your chart. Oh, I see someone who acted non-committal, and I keep wanting to say to either you or your kids. Maybe your kid's going through their first heartbreak or something. Someone wanted to stay non-committal. And I feel like it was all right, like things were going good. And then the day came where like someone moved into a partnership or a relationship. I'm seeing even like you could have been like seeing someone on the sly or talking to them pretty routinely on the sly. And it's funny, sly just came out in another reading recently. Aries, maybe? Yes. So if you're dealing with an Aries, or if you have Aries in your chart, you might want to check out that reading. But it's like it was secretive, but not secretive. Like people knew that you had a fling or a past with this person, but what they didn't know is that you guys were still in contact. Maybe it's been a while since you've actually seen this person, but you guys like actually like each other. There's an attraction there. There's a I'm hearing like you fascinate each other. Like you're both very unique. You're both like someone's very artistic, and that intrigues the other one. And or like artistic in their own way. I'm just hearing right now like someone who is, it would be some sort of masonry, but they do it's like they lay bricks and lay designs in people's yards, and that's a type of artistry. And like maybe both people have this ability, but it's highly attractive to each other. Like they find that really cute and amazing about you, Gemini, Cancer, or you feel that way about them. I started to think this too. Two people who actually really like each other, but nobody's admitting it. It's almost like you act like you're a couple already. This could be like a work wife, a work husband. Your kids, girlfriend's father, who you have a vibe with. I don't know, something like that. This is pretty specific, but I know the 10 of Cups is in reverse, but I don't think this is a bad thing. I just think it's hidden good intentions or hidden good motives. I think this is someone that you just don't realize that you like bring the sunshine in their life. This could even be like your really good friend, Gemini, Cancer. Could be a really close family member, but I just see someone who has started a life over here, but at night or when someone secretly can, there's this other connection. Maybe the other connection is just friendship, but each would wish it could be more than that. This seems pretty specific. And I was even thinking I'm going to do like a Valentine's Day readings for the signs, I think. Two of Swords and everything is fine. The song on the screen is Sugar Magnolia, and I'm thinking like this person on the side, whether it was you or the person you have on the side, Gemini, Cancer. They were like a hippie, wild, free-spirited person who'd travel and listen to good music and be artistic and just very free-spirited. It's funny, in the other deck, the Two of Swords is my Gemini, Cancer cusp, because it would show the Roman numeral 2 here, and then the 2 with the moon, I think like Gemini and Cancer. I'm hearing crossroads, at a crossroads, stopping communication, stopping this communication, maybe stopping all side communication, and that's hurt someone. I'm even hearing like broken up with. Queen of Wands is here. That's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I'm just thinking like a very fiery, dominant woman. I see a cat here, someone who could have a cat, black cat specifically, but doesn't have to be. I'm seeing a farm too. Like maybe someone's on a farm, bought a farm, trying to buy a farm. Wishes they lived off in a like cabbage in a cabin in the woods with their partner. I'm hearing like too, like with only like the light of the moon at night, like wanting to be secluded away from people. I also see someone who's like acting like everything is okay and they have it all together, but really they don't. Yeah, could be acting really dominant, like everything's okay, I'm in my power, look at me, I'm well dressed, I'm made up. Confident, confident, confident. But what someone doesn't know is someone is really struggling with, I'm hearing mental health specifically. This could be someone around you, Gemini, Cancer, cusp going. I'm just thinking of the kid again. Someone's child. Someone's offsprings. Someone's offspring could be denying that they're not going through it, but they're like really hurting. Someone may have been bullied. It was like things that were done online at night. The Magician, Gemini and Aries energy. I heard like, get your ass in here now. Oof, this is like going everywhere for me. And I can usually like pinpoint, like, yeah, I know what this is, but like this is going, please tell me where it's taking you, because I'm like, oof, where we go? Where are we going? Oh, this could be more Gemini, Cancer. I just thought about it. The moon, Cancer, Gemini energy. I just heard like, look at what you're doing, or like someone who's like is doing something at night that they're denying that they're doing, or they're saying that they're stable and happy and everything's good, but really they're like suffering and unhappy, and they are the Magician. I heard like someone's trying to create an exit plan, wanting that wheel to spin, get off the wheel. I feel like this is also a card of someone working on things that they've needed to work on for a while. Maybe things about themselves that they've kept hidden. This could be, again, going back to mental health with all the swords here. And like emotional mental health, or like addressing that, wanting to address that. Like, why am I guarded? Why can't I have a healthy, stable relationship? I have all my shit together. Why can't I find the like happiness that I'm looking for? Like, these are the things that a Gemini Cancer is having to address, or is addressing. All right, now it's starting to resonate a lot. All right. I get it. Oh, because as soon as I said that, I was like, the Empress reversed again, like wondering, like, why am I single? Why aren't I happy with my partner? I really heavily feel like someone could be going through it, Gemini Cancer. It's either you or someone around you where they're just not feeling like their normal selves, their normal, dominant, powerful selves, and they're like trying to. Yeah, I feel like maybe you're talking to a counselor, or you're talking to your partner or a really close friend, and in doing so, you're working on addressing the things that you've had, the baggage that you've had for a while, for more than a while, that's created kind of this other wild side of you, and you're manifesting this stability, emotional and mental and physical and financial stability, because the Empress represents all four queens. Like, they're joined forces combined to make a mega Empress. Ah! The mega Empress controls her mental energy, the swords, her finances, the pentacles, the cups, her emotions, the wands, her sexual drive, and her physical activity. Now, in reverse, I don't think this is a woman who's completely out of control right now and whatever, off her rocker I'm hearing. I just think this is a woman who's has all these capabilities in her. She just needs to like write it upside. She's just somehow in a spot or in a place of a point of leveling up where she cannot get to the next level. I'm saying she, but it could be a he. And the person that you're around, again, this could be your child. You're watching your son, knowing like he's never gonna level up until Empress status, until we start addressing the things that happened and were said and the damage that was done after his mother and I separated and divorced. It's like you can try all you want to fix it yourself, but it's something like this person or yourself specifically has to address. Gemini Cancer, I was just thinking, like, I said something in a reading or where it was like the emotional healing can only go so far before it's like, or can only get to a point where it's like you have to address the mental healing as well. And I think a lot of those, it's all the mind, body, soul intertwining. You can work on your mental health all you want, learn every bloody coping mechanism and see someone, But if you don't like aren't addressing emotional stuff, you're never going to get to what's affecting you physically. I hope that makes sense to someone, but it's like needing to address more than just one aspect of yourself. So maybe for years you focused on working on your physical stability, making yourself healthy and fit, whatever healthy and fit meant to you. And in the process, it helped your mental stability, but your emotional stability was still always wrecked, and it's not addressing that one. You could, I'm trying to think of another way to connect this. You have a verbal outburst, get into a slamming fight, because this is your response. Your emotional stability is rocked there. Your physical stability is good because your response is to go for a run to get out of that aggression. But until you, and then you're fine afterwards, and emotional stability is back again. But you're not addressing what is driving you to like snap like that. I hope this makes sense. It's like this, I'm seeing like a mind, body, soul. This really kind of connects with the Gemini reading I was just saying, where I was like, all parts of Gemini, or the two twins, are working cohesively. I feel like this is a Gemini Cancer cusp who's like diving even deeper into that, like addressing all these different aspects and angles of them that they want to address. I'm hearing too, like someone may have worked on mental health, they may have worked on their emotional health, but physically they have really bad high blood pressure, they have other ailments that maybe you wouldn't, physical ailments you wouldn't be able to detect. I'm hearing like grout. Someone could have grout in their ankle or knee. I don't even know if you can get them there. And then they have a like spasm going on in their shoulder, or an earache or whatever, things you can't physically see. But emotionally they're good, and mentally they're sound, but they're sick they're sick. That's still not cohesive. This is a Gemini Cancer who's like, I think I've done this before. It's like you see those balls and they're like this, the like pendulums, but then they get on the same swing, and it's like, this is a Gemini Cancer cusp who is addressing all this so it can become this. Wow, I had a lot of arm movements going today. Maybe there's a Gemini Cancer cusp who's out there working out. Good for you. I need to. Making you feel like that emperor or empress. Maybe that's part of what is just holding you back from this happiness, even if it's self-fulfilling, but it's your appearance. Maybe you think that, more specifically, your like health, physical health, physical stability. Knight of Pentacles. We already saw him in reverse. I see again, this is the like starting fresh or starting new, working on yourself. I'm hearing giving back to yourself. To go back to the original story that I was on about, like there's someone else who they secretly talked to you on the sly. It's like I feel like you were being held back by not knowing exactly your worth, Gemini Cancer cusp, or someone else didn't realize their worth as you are talking to them, or around them. And they're starting to, you or this person starting to really work on valuing themselves, realizing what they bring to the table. Heavy on the working on the self-worth part. Specifically self-worth. Not like what it means to others, but like what it means to this person, what they're worthy of. Putting behind them behaviors that were, this is you or the person you're dealing with. This could be your child. This could be your boyfriend. This could be your sibling. Someone's choosing to put behind them these behaviors that were very non-committal and casual. I'm seeing like purposely choosing to make better decisions, healthier decisions. Ooh. Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. Please let me know if something resonates here. Even by like healthier decisions, I feel the need to say like the people you're allowing in your circle or around you. You're just choosing to let go of people who have maybe brought out the worst in you in the past, maybe put you in your head, maybe made you indecisive about yourself, made you question your worth. People who were non-committal to you, like cutting through anything that and anyone who has hurt you. It's taken a while. This didn't just happen overnight. It was like an awakening. You came to understand that like, if I want to create the life that I want for myself, if I want to feel like the best Gemini, Cancer, Cusp that I know that I am, I need to stop talking to these people. I'm giving my energy to people who are already in relationships. I'm giving my energy to someone who's going to negate everything I suggest. I'm giving my love to someone who just gobbles it up and then walks away. Doesn't even consider throwing me a shred of love in return. This is a Gemini, Cancer, Cusp who's like realizing like I have to make this move in order to bring, I feel like, worth back to myself, to understand my worth. Gemini, Cancer, Cusp who's given themselves a big hug. A Gemini, Cancer, Cusp who's telling their younger self, it's all right, I get it. I know why you did what you did. I know why you acted the way you acted. I know why you jumped into the things that you jumped into. But you gotta leave that behind, those people, places, thoughts, emotions, insecurities. And once, I feel like this has been a repeat message too. Once you do the healing, it'll catapult you forward. And that's where this Gemini, Cancer, Cusp is heading, or the person they're connected to. But there's going to be cutting back, or if there hasn't already been, with a lot of friendships, relationships, just withdrawing your energy back in, your energy and your love. And in doing so, Gemini, Cancer, you're going to find you feel so good, so at one. And I feel like I'm hearing that's when the real magic will happen. I'm gonna end it there. Please let me know if this resonated. Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. I hope you have a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye.